Meiji, anything else you got?
Well, my last one, and I kind of saved the best one for last because I just think that this is going to be absolutely hilarious. There's so many places for it to go, and that is the Shomin Sample one, and I don't have the other thing up, so I can't link to the actual title or the studio.
That
What the
I
heck?
think
Ojou-sama
I, Gakkou.
Gakkou Shomin Sample.
Yes,
Toshite
sorry,
Gets-Sareta
Ken.
we're just gonna call it Shomin Sample because that's a really long title.
It is a very long title. However, it's I want to say the studio was Silverlink.
Silverlink. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's not your typical high school anime one because there's a couple things in there that kind of give it a little bit of an edge, and I don't want to give too much away, but it's an all-girls school, essentially, upper class girls, and they've been sheltered for so long that the elders have decided that they need to, instead of just exposing them to the outside world, they decide to bring in a boy in order to get them used to the outside world, but they believe he's gay. And so he realizes that they think that he's gay, and so he decides to play along with it because the alternative would be castration.
Oh, he's like, y'all brought me here.
So now he's stuck with playing along with
Charade.
this little charade, and then he gets all this attention from these girls, and he can't do anything about it because he's gay.
He's
So,
like, no, no.
yeah,
Wait.
right. So I see a whole lot of comedy and just awkward, funny situations there.
Oh, I'm sure, but the minute you mentioned castration, I don't know about you over there, Big D, but I'm like, oh, I cringe.
Mm,
So yes, he plays a homosexual with a muscle fetish, and he's really not. So this ought to be interesting. And it also comes out next month, so all these are going to be, I'm going to be very busy next month. I'm just going to lock myself
yeah.
in the house and watch anime for an entire weekend.
So after looking at Silverlink, I see that they like the color pink.
They do.
Oh my
They
God.
really do. But I will say that at least they did Kokoro Connect.
I didn't see that one.
Yep. It's on the bottom of their list.
Okay.
Though at the same time, they also did...
That's the one that doesn't have any pink. Maybe that cloud.
Yeah, but on the other hand,
There's a couple that don't have pink.
they
I
did...
like three at least. Amnesia doesn't have pink.
yeah. Well, and they did Strike the Blood, too. Nice.
Well, and then they did the Onichi. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, so.
That one.
Lots of boobs and bathing.
But I was going to say the one they did as well was the Watashi Motone no Wado. The crazy, crazy freaking... Oh my god, I have not seen a girl so awkward in my entire life.
I love that. It's so funny.
That was just awkward to an insane, painful degree. Where I'm just sitting back going, oh god, no, just no. Don't let her. Why?
Even her brother looked worn out.
Yeah, I would be too. I'm like, are you crazy? No.
After looking at a lot of these shows,
You know what they did too is Bakano Test.
yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of cute girl fighting.
Yeah.
She looks interesting.
Could be.
I have a feeling that's going to be one of those marathon animes. See, I hate watching when they first come out. I like them after there's already a season out there because
Yeah.
I watch the entire season all at once because I do that.
Some shows are better that way.
Yeah.